Hello, I'm Simon from CareCo and I'm going to show you how to assemble the Minimus folding mobility scooter. As you can see, I've taken all of the components out from the packaging and I've placed that to one side. In front of me, I have the Minimus itself. I have its battery pack, the charger and the keys. Before we unfold the Minimus, it's worth ensuring that it's in drive mode. This is the lever at the back that we use when we want to use the scooter, but it also prevents it, when unfolding, moving backwards and forwards. At the moment, you can see that if I push it, it moves forwards and backwards. By engaging it into drive mode, this locks the rear wheels and now it's secure. We can now lift the tiller. We pull the plunger at the front, which is yellow in colour, pull it out, lift the tiller up, place our hand on the back just to secure it, and then push outwards. To unfold the seat, there is a yellow lever at the back of the seat that we pull out. With my other hand, I'm going to apply a little bit of pressure at the front and push downwards, and with this hand, I'm going to pull it up and outwards. So I pull the lever, press at the front and lift. To unfold the backrest for the Minimus, press on the clamp underneath the front of the seat, which releases the backrest. It then spins around and you place it into position by pressing on this little black bracket into the silver clip. Before we install the battery pack, you should ensure that you charge it correctly. Please read your user manual or check our website for further details. Ideally, the battery should be charged for around 8 hours or until the LED light on the charger turns from red to green. The lithium battery pack can be charged both on board when connected to the Minimus or off board as I have it here. It has its own charging port on the side, and when not in use or stored away, it has its own little indicator which, when pressed, shows you how much charge is remaining in the battery pack. I've placed the battery pack onto the footplate of the Minimus. I need to release these clips on the battery compartment in order to fit the battery pack underneath. To open the battery tray compartment, we need to ensure that we turn the two dials to the blue position. The red position is locked and the blue position is open. With those dials now both in the blue section, I can lift the battery compartment and place the battery inside. Just ensure that where the cable comes out, that points towards the front of the Minimus. To connect the battery, there are two electrical connections. A silver connector, which goes into the side of the battery, which is where you would charge it when it's off board, and a black connector, which goes into the black connector on the battery as well. With both of the electrical connections connected, ensure that the battery sits within the tray and is flush. Lower the battery compartment and turn the dials to the red locked position. With the battery now installed and the compartment locked, it's worth noting that this is a connection socket for the charger when the battery is on board. Do ensure after charging that you do replace the dust cover. With the Minimus now fully assembled and the batteries fully charged, we just need to ensure that we have got it in drive mode. We can now take a seat, adjust the tiller by releasing the clamp, positioning the handlebars to a height that suits, clamping it together, take our key, place it in the left hand side, and before we set off, just turn the dial down towards the tortoise so we get used to the speed of the Minimus. Pull the throttle and off we go. Once fully assembled, if we want to collapse the Minimus, we simply release the backrest and place it underneath. Pull the yellow handle at the back of the seat and push that down. Lower the handlebars and retighten. Lift on the yellow section of the floor pan and push together. And finally, pull out the yellow plunger and place the tiller down until it locks into position. From this point, we can hold the handle at the back and stand the Minimus up. Or if we want to, we can pull out the yellow clasp, lift the handle, and then we can take the Minimus away with us.